Hello, hello. We're back, and we might not be back for very long because I want to replace this. So I think it's got nothing in it. It is in fact emptified. So we're gonna leave it emptified for now because that only takes liquid fertilizer, and that's not all we want. So we're going to. I'm going to quickly save. Don't normally do this, but we're going to quickly save. I'm going to quit out. And we're going to go on the mood hub. Dance along to the music. It's all good. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? I'm looking for the thingy bobbers. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Fillable tanks. Yeah. Where's the one? Maybe they haven't done it yet. Grain silos. Is it fillable tanks? Grain silos, I know that much. Silo extensions, it's not what it is. Containers, that's what it is. Fairly sure. This is helpful, isn't it? Stone silo, we don't want one of those. Liquid fertilizer, herbicide. Station. Refill station, we don't want that. Okay, fill station, silo, fill station. Okay, doesn't look like the one that I was looking for is there. I was looking for one that would look like the Meridian. Unless it's in as part of that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. That's a bit frustrating. Not that. Where did I go? It was there, wasn't it? I imagine this is the most thrilling thing you've seen all day. I think we'll go with this one. Install. Download the mod. Right, we've got it. Okie Cocolatos. Let's turn it on, and away we go again. Get this thing done. It's been a long old week. Oh, actually, hello, Cosy. How are you today? I hope you're very well. There was a song I was going to play yesterday, and I wanted to, and I didn't get there, so I'm playing that right now. Looks like YouTube's not having fun. Oh, looks like I'm not having too much fun. But we'll wait and see. Looks like we're having internet connection shenanigans. Quizzy says roll on the weekend. Yes, I did. I agree. And if you haven't got a roll, then sandwich on the weekend. It's just as good. Trust me. Actually, no, don't trust me. I lie. So let's do this. Song is coming your way. Here it is.
Starting by the sea, to inland states roam we. Colorado now our home, in a truckin' Thunderdome. Special thanks to Fat Mom, with her help we have begun. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA. Turn by turn, job by job, where'd I put that dang key fob? Weaving all around the lines, imagine if we paid our fines. Traffic lights are everywhere, stopping, waiting, stand and stare. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA. Stop signs all the day, in Europe they just give way. A raspy voice from GPS, where we go is anyone's guess. Markings on roads we cannot see, driving in our Peterbilt. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break.
All hands brace for impact.
In the truckin' USA.
Yeah, that one's not gonna work. Not gonna work.
Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA.
Not what we want. Da, 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 da. What we really want is a herbicide tank, if we can get one. A big bag tank. Really? Self-made fuel tank. Okay, that sounds safe. Water tanks, no. Miscellaneous. That's not what we want. I mean, it's the right thingy bobber, but it's not the right thingy bobber. Just search. Let's do a search for herbicide. Yeah, okay, that's not what we want. That's fine. Oh, actually, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. Oh, no. That is not what we want. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna accept that I can't do what I want to do. And we're just gonna carry on. It's gonna be a bit of a faff. But we're going to carry on. Nevertheless, we're going to carry on regardless. We're going to carry on like it's Friday, you know? Okay, so let's do this. Let's empty this one out, and we're going to have to go to the store and get. So, yeah, if 10,000 is 50% of this thing. There we go. We can put that, yep. That's not what we want. We want the other way. There we go. That's what we want. And then whilst we're doing that, let us purchase what we're going to need. Consumables. Consumables. We want some herbicide. 2,000. Let's get 8. Let's get 8. It's fine. It's only going to cost us 19,000. That's fine. How's the day been for you, Quizzy? I hope all is well. You're ready for the weekend? There we go. We have emptified our spraying machine. We did finally get some fuel in it last thing yesterday, I think. Doodly doodly doo. Did we do both of the bailing? Yeah, no, we didn't do both of the bailing contracts. We've still got a bailing contract left to go. Bailing on field 24. I've got to take this out. It's just annoying me. Sorry. Just the scraping of that cable on my collar. Driving me mad. We've got 2 spraying contracts. Let's see if we've got any others coming up now. Hoeing, mowing, spraying. 23 and 26. 23. Yeah, we'll take that one. Six. Do we want to take 26? That matter. 3. We might as well take 26 as well. We might as well. It can't do any harm. And we'll take, for that matter, should we take 45? What do you reckon? 45. Yeah, 45 is down here, isn't it? Yeah, 45. Yeah, we'll do 45 as well. Do the lot. I know I said previously that they weren't worth the time, but if it's a quick and easy 8,000 or thereabouts, then, or 6,000 in this case. It's all good fun. It's not going to take us long to do field 45, is it? I mean, 2 passes and we're done. Possibly a pass and a half. Da, 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 da. Here we go. It's Friday!
Whether your week's been good or bad, it's time to sit and
and chill with Fad. The games we play are good and chill, no shooting guns or blood to spill. It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week.
Hello, Sun Shadow. Doing well, how are you?
The working week now at an end. Hope you didn't go round the bend. Sit back and relax while Fad lays down track to tracks. It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Has begun. Let's all game and have some fun. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake.
Indeed.
It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Have some fun.
Thank you very much there, Quizzy, for It's Friday. Very, very appropriate a song for today, obviously. But there we go. It is indeed Friday. The weekend is upon us. Or very nearly upon us if you're over in the US. So. We're just filling up with some herb eyesights. And we're going to go do some spraying contracts. Have Fridays off, so it's already here. Fantastic. Always a good way to do it. Always a good way to do it. Just like the song says, why don't they just make it Friday earlier in the week? You did. Well done, Sunshadow. It's there. Very good. Very, very good. So we are now going to head to field 45. Head around the map. We're going to do the spraying contracts. And ourselves some more money to pay for the herbicide that we just bought. Gotta speculate to accumulate. So. I did probably. Well, I hope I ordered more herbicide than we actually are going to need. Portents that allow that to happen took some getting used to. But they're worth it. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, if you've got to make it happen, you've got to do longer days, but again, having the compressed week isn't a bad thing. We're going to go through this person's garden. We're going to knock down their mailbox most likely. There we go. That's where we want to be, roughly. Yes. Diddly dee. Diddly dee. On this one. And away we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get a view on. There we go. Perfect. The hardest part is I'm on my feet the entire shift. Ah, yeah, that's not great. Feet still don't like you some days. Yeah, that would be a challenge. Would certainly be a challenge, but if it enables things that you want to do, that's cool too. Do-do-doodly-doo. Do-do-doodly-doo. So yeah, we are still rolling the NEXAT here. We're almost 2/3 the one single pass. Oops. Got stuck on a tree. Good job, the body just took some acclimation to get comfortable. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. So we've got partial width. 42 meters, do we think? 42 meters is too much for this section down here. No, I think so. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Ah! Let's get ourselves going in just a sec. Here we go. Probably a little bit more than we need it to be, but that's fine. A little bit of overlap doesn't hurt. Do 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 do. We'll have to figure out where the next field is. So next we've got 26, 23, 10 and 2. That's fine. We'll map those out in a second and figure out which one we go to next. Probably 26 and 23. 24. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The body does not acclimate as quickly as it used to. Yeah, I'm familiar with that equation, Sun Shadow. I may wish that I weren't, but yes. Well, I'm yes, possibly halfway beyond 40. There we go. That's fun. Where are we going? We are going to 26 and 23, 10 and 2. So I think it's 10 next. Really, we just go straight up the road to 10. So there we go. So has everyone got good plans for the weekend? Hopefully you have. I'm not sure what I'm getting up to yet. There might be a pressure washer involved because I did the mowing. Yesterday. So there might be a pressure washer involved in the back on the back steps. So, which would be a good job done. Doodly doodly doo. So we are heading for field 10. As quickly as we possibly can. Which isn't massively quick in a NEXAT, but it does the job. It does the job. And it earns the monies. Earns them monies. So collect that one. Obviously it's not going to... Farmland 10 is going to earn us far more, but it's going to take possibly a little bit longer. So... Weekend should be relaxing, playing some D&D, watch the snow from the week's blizzard melt as fast as it fell. Well, that would be good. Hopefully that will be an enjoyable one. Do-do-doodly-doo. Do-do-doodly-doo. Where are we? It's next one. It's after the trees. In fact, I think it might be... We might need to go before the trees, because the trees are the ones that are right beside it. I think, therefore, I must not do anything different. I think we're gonna have across here. Gonna be cheeky. Gonna be cheeky. We don't have crop destruction on, so it's okay. So, do that. Go, gadget. NEXAT. That got removed from the storm. You can say a lot more comfortable sleep through high winds with no tree looming over the house. Oh yes. That would be a good thing. Obviously, we love trees, but you don't want trees when you are trying to not have them blow into your house, or blow down onto your house, I should say. Away we go. So this is obviously the big field. What's this one? This one is 14 hectares. That's good. That's good. Give us some, like I said, it'll give us a fair bit of money. If you compare that with the last field we just did, which was 2.79. Yes, just a little bit bigger. Not so as you'd notice. And it looks like it's full of sunflowers. Hello, sunflowers. Yeah. Excellent. So we are go. Then 2, 23 and 26 are all fairly close by each other. Get those done quickly. And I think once we've done those, we're done for the contracts. We've got to do it. We've then got to do our own field. How rude is that? Forget what crop I thought I was going to plant on it as well, because it's wheat that we've harvested. But we'll see. How much did I just spend on herbicide, actually? Finances. Ah, yeah, it all gets lumped in with fertilizer costs, doesn't it? I think. Quizzy, up and down the field. Thank you very much.
Many years ago, on a field not far away, Hitman and Fatman started to farm and play. Beware the red tractor, it surely will become a Derpalopagus factor, bouncing right up to the sun. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocent will never know. As the years fly by, farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocent will never know. As the years fly by, the farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocent will never know.
Hey, Inga, how are you? Hope you're having a great day.
And down, sown with love, we watch them grow. And down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow.
We're just rocking out to this one.
Here we go, where the crazy innocent will never know.
Thank you, Quizzy. Yeah, of course. Up and down the field we go. Our classic, classic farm sim song. You see that? Yeah, yeah. We don't hide the rocking out very well over here, Ega. How's the farm going? The farm's doing well. So we're obviously still NEXATing around. I was just looking at the finances. So we've got like 335 grand that we've made from contracts so far on this in-game day. So I think we've got the 5 million loan. So if we're making about 500,000 a day, that sounds about right. Marcus, running in my dreams, thank you.
Possessed my heart that self same day. The life before still in your mind. A piece for you I tried to find. Here with me you made a home. With you here never alone.
A bit of a sad one,
Now
so
you're running
sorry.
in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. The years went by, but far too few. The demons still were haunting you. Triumphant moments now and
Oh, it's definitely tissue time,
sometimes you
Ega.
drove me round the bend.
At least for me, anyway.
Through tunnels filled with joy, playing with your wolfy toy. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear.
didn't need to fret. Caring for you was a charm. As I held you in my arms, no mistakes could take away the love I feel for you each day. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear.
Thank you, Marcus. That was Running in My Dreams. So the reason that one's a sad one for, obviously, for Marcus and Iga, who are kind of new, that song's about my last dog, Summer, and she had a neurological condition, which meant that she didn't live to be 5 years old. And part of that condition meant that she lost control of her limbs. Over time, she was losing more and more control of her limbs. And she would properly, full-on run in her sleep. We have got a video of it as well.
Toast.
But I'm not sure I can properly subject you to that. I think that's a little bit. That's probably a little bit mean of me to give you the sad video right after the sad song. So, but there we go. Das has redeemed a hydrate. Thank you, Das. Hello. How are you today? Are you looking forward to having to go back to work next week? Do you hate me for saying that? Or do you think I'm a jerk? Or do you still love me anyway because you love me? Oh dear. I do still need to fix that bot. I really ought to just do a custom shout out for you. You finished with baking and hype for that. Oh yes! Excellent. That's good. Going to pelt coke workers with cookies. Ah, okay, well that's a strategy. Here, have a cookie. Do you literally throw them at them? And kind of have to catch them in their mouth like a dog catching a frisbee? Because that would be fun. That would be good. So no, because you have it stored in mason jars. You're not going to throw the mason jars at them. That's just cruel. So oh dear. So what have you been up to today, Iga? Have you been keeping busy? Just going to tab out a second and press a button. There we go. That's the button I'm going to press. Take Das's points away because I have hydrated. I've hydrated twice now. That's the first time this week in any stream you've come into, Das, that you've actually hit the hydrate button. So it has been noted. Reports will be sent. Oh dear. You forgot about points. Well, yeah. I figured that something had happened like that. But it's all good. We don't worry. If I don't know... Well, yeah, if I don't know enough to kind of take a drink of water every once in a while, then I probably shouldn't continue existing on the planet. Off we go. That's why you're over here with 94.5 thousand points. Well, yes. Well, yes. I was debating whether or not we should put something on, like, because they have the community reward goals thing, so you can throw points into that. I was debating whether or not I should put one in there for, like, Thad will do a Saturday night stream or something. But I don't know if people would want to do that. Don't heckle me, I'm in ads. Oh. Well, I have to heckle you though, Das. It's the law. What should we do? What should we do to heckle Das while she's in the ads? How should we do it? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Let's just do... Let's do the breakfast cake.
Why is there no cake? We've come down for breakfast. It's a beautiful morning. Nom.
That was Das supplying the cake, by the way, for anyone not familiar with that clip. That was back from the Minecraft days, where Das and I used to record a lot of Minecraft together. Good fun days, those. So, ad ends while you're downstairs. What should we do to heckle Das while she's in ads? Ah, okay. Wait, so you got to hear all the heckle? That's not on. It's no fun if you hear what we're saying about you. Oh dear. We don't, like I said, we don't have any fun over here. This is very serious. It's all about being totally realistic with farming, not. So, there we go. Oh, the shooting box. I love this one. Thank you, Marcus.
He calls out, come on, and the cows, they line right up, giving up their
Hey, big
milk
tanks.
so you can have some in your cup. Mowing down the thistles to keep things nice and clear. The farm seems like a great excuse to keep your family near.
Truth, Sunshadow.
Weekends and evenings at the shooting box. On a pedal tractor, breeze blows through copper locks. Baling hay in the summer sun, we hardly knew life had begun. Chopping trees in the winter chill, so many memories, what a thrill. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box. The grass grows long, then is mown. Good old Quillen on his own. When it's dry, the troops arrive. They pray the bailiff's still alive. Tedding, rowing, bailing off. There's exercise even for the small. Following around the field they stroll. Two young boys are on patrol. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box. On a pedal tractor, breeze blows through copper locks. Baling hay in the summer sun, we hardly knew life had begun. Chopping trees in the winter chill, so many memories, what a thrill. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box. Days grow short and cold, the major's looking old. The house, it needs some heat, so we put wellies on our feet. Into the woods we trudge, slipping in the mud. Chainsaw sharp and good, chop down trees for firewood. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box. On a pedal tractor, breeze blows through copper locks. Rail That little toy tractor with a fence post for a wheel seemed to last forever, made with love you couldn't steal. The shooting box stays in our hearts, even though it's now in parts. The time spent there is treasured now, for it was always magic somehow. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box, on a pedal tractor, breeze blows through copper locks. Baling hay in the summer sun, we hardly knew life had begun. Chopping trees in the winter chill, so many memories, what a thrill. Weekends and evenings at the shooting box.
Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, that was the shooting box. So, for anyone that doesn't know, that one's based on kind of my experience as a kid going up to the family farm on the evenings and the weekends. Funnily enough, Sun Shadow. It's not realistic until you send a tractor to space. That's true. Absolutely true. Das was getting a blast from the past the other day, trying to set up a server. Ooh, nice. And yeah, I did say to Big Tanks, yeah, how's it going? It's going good. How are you today? I hope you're well. Hope you're having a good time. And yeah, we're here with more NEXAT farming. I mean, honestly, I hope next week I don't hope I lose the NEXAT bug, but I hope I kind of... I'll probably try and do an ATS stream as well next week, because we need to get back onto ATS and do some bits. So we got 4, and then we got 23 and 2 and 26 to do. So yeah, is all good. All these fields, it's just... Yeah, this is definitely the right map at the moment. I haven't seen another map that's quite as open and big fielded as this one. So this is definitely the right map for kind of playing with the NEXAT. I know NEXAT is a very expensive piece of equipment, so I think I was probably not too far off the mark when I said I'd just edit the XML and have a 5 million loan. I say squidoodles because obviously the currency is it's not like there's an exchange rate, so £1 million, $1 million, €1 million, all the same thing. So squidoodles is just a good thing. But yeah, so I just edited the XML, got the loan up to 5 million and the bank balance up to 5 million, so it's all a loan, which is fine. And yeah, that seems to work out about right. There we go. Perfect. Simoleons, Das says. Yeah, that's another one as well. That's another one as well. Although I haven't played Sims for, yeah, a long time. I think when they came out with the... Was it the stuff packs? That are now the smallest, like you get 2 items in them. When they came up with the stuff packs, okay, yeah, you're milking this cow just a little bit too much. There's no more left. So... Plus they were breaking it. Every time they updated it to try and put out a new pack to make more money, they were breaking stuff. And it's just kind of annoying. Let's go... over here. we go. So yeah, so what's everyone getting up to for the weekend? Hopefully you've got some good, cool stuff planned. I'd like to say that I do, but haven't figured that. I've not thought that far ahead. Got to be honest, haven't planned, but we'll figure it out. So we always do. Your daughter is arriving later. I was going to actually ask you earlier whether or not you'd got any of the chillins coming back for the weekend. But daughter is arriving later. Excellent. I know you always love that time when you get them back at the weekends. And if it's true to form for like it is for many people, not for everyone, but for many people, you're probably also very glad when they kind of go away and give you some quiet time again back on the at the end of the weekend. But you've got to love them while they're there. It's always good. She's got cancellation for a driving test. 3rd of April, so we'll be here most of the weekend to go out in the car. Oh, nice! I actually, I have a cousin who's a driving instructor, so it was great fun learning to drive with him. Because he's sarcastic as all hell. Not obviously, I'm not. I've never been sarcastic in my life. As many of you know, I've never ever been sarcastic. But yeah, I do appreciate sarcasm in others. So I get this. I think we need to go over here a bit. We need to kind of zip this down a level. Like so. I think that'll do. It's working. Oh, we've got a fantastic bot offering us viewers. I think we already have the best viewers. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. And that's how we think about it here. So Das is on it in the Machingerizer. I'll get rid of it in Restream. And we're on it. And all it cost us was just a little bit of herbicide. So yeah, so have fun with the driving kind of there. But yeah, that's coming up. That's coming up quick. 3rd of April will be here before you even know it. I've accidentally put myself in cab view. I don't know why. That's why we got the strange view. Let's go back out of in cab because that's not going to help us right now. So we've done 23. We're going to go over to 2. I think we're going to go over this way. We're just gonna gun it at the ditch. There we go. Gun it at the ditch and get straight over. Nice. That's what you do. It's how you do it. It's the only way. Nice. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah. Be flying to the moon and back. If you'll drive my NEXAT. Okay, so that's got that recognized. Back up to full width. Got to figure out a way to get around these lovely power poles that they've put in the middle of our field. Well, not our field, but you know, it's Farm Sim. You'll never know what will send you to space. Well, this is true. This is true. Although there's one thing that you know will probably send you to space, and that's your husband, Das. If there is in fact a way to send you to space consistently, he would be the one to find it and leverage it. So full speed ditch has a good chance. Well, yeah. In fairness, not going to argue that one. Not going to argue that one. Serenar, yeah. Well, Serenar's our resident expert on putting combines on roofs. And here's the evidence.
It's all her.
Black spike?
Yep.
And allergies.
Yeah, it was a heck of a sneeze.
It would have to be. It would have to be a rocket fuel powered sneeze to get the thing up there.
Yeah. Combines on roofs. It's what you got to do. It's like that one's far enough over, so we get around the field. But yes, we have some good shenanigans. Actually, did I? Yeah, the flying horses you can't see very well because it comes up small on the screen. Doodly doodly doo. Go. Another big honking field. So let's take the money from our other big honking field. 32,000 squidoodles. Don't mind if we do. This one's 21,000 squidoodles. So we're making our money back again. How far up we up to now? We are 376 grand. So yeah, so we're going to be edging up towards that $500,000 in just the one day, which is not bad. I mean, we've had some expenses associated with that, obviously, but so yeah, I think we can make this NEXAT work with, like I said, on this map with the big fields. I think we can make this NEXAT work for doing the contracts, earning some money, doing our own fields, also earning some money. Because we've got, how much have we got? We've got, oh no, I need to go to the prices. We have got 209,000 litres of wheat waiting in our silo. Wheat's waiting. Da, 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 da. There we go. Do, do, do. So that's good. So that's another 21,000. So that'll take us up to just under 400. What are the other contracts we've got there? Another 50,000. So yeah, we will be, by the time we finish this, we will be close to that 500,000 mark. I don't know why Mark has got 500,000, but apparently he has. There we go. Yes. Joys and fun. We'll do this. Do you think we'll hit that pylon out to the right there? Do you reckon? Yes, we will. Most certainly we will. We'll have to steer around it. Oh! Got a message from my cousin. I'll have to deal with that a little bit later, but it's always nice when people... I haven't heard from you in a while, and I didn't know if you were still trying to do this, so if you are, then here's something that might help. Got that all done. There's got to be just a couple of passes going in the opposite direction. This is what I like. This spraying is actually helpful because you can see the weeds very clearly. See where you got to go. Comes in dead handy. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press the stop spraying button and I pressed the other button instead. Away we go. Are we going along the field now? No, I don't think so. I think we're doing up. I think we're still doing uppy downies the opposite direction. There. This way. I think this is, yeah, this should do it. I think. Is that the mark? No, that's not the mark we want. We want one that's going to be over here. La di da diddly diddlum. That's the one we want. Go, go, go. Iowa Farm Boy, hello. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. Hope you're doing fantastically. Hope you have a lovely weekend ahead of you. I'm just going to readjust myself in the chair because why not? So we are spraying herbicide at a rate of craziness. What rate are we doing it? 327 litres per minute. Iowa Farm Boy is doing good. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Still need to work on a new song. I did like Josh's suggestion yesterday that the new song might be Wilson themed. So that could be a definite plan. Okay, so we need to kind of reduce width and enter on that. We are at 90 percentages. Get this done. Then I just have to go the other side of the pole. Get it done. And we've got one more spraying field. What? Yeah, 1.5 more hoeing fields. Well, ish. So, guessing we'll probably go and take the baling field next after we do the spraying. Because, yeah, reasons and raisins. Will we get done before we hit the pole? I doubt it. Actually, I say I doubt it. We won't hit the pole, so technically, yes, we will be done before we hit the pole, but would we be done before we theoretically hit the pole if we didn't stop? No. Trust me, I'm not being pedantic. Not much anyway.
All hands brace for impact.
That's field 2 done. Now it's just field 26. Which is down over here. Field 24 that we've got to bale is this one right here. Do 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 da 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 diddlum. Should we do? We have another. I think we need another. What song do we want to play now? Oh, we're going to run over a ditch. We're going to run over a ditch. So there we go. Let's declare war.
To a stop, then count to 2. So many things I'd rather do. They seem to pop up everywhere. Better make sure that you have some spare. I knock them down as best I can. The very next day, there they stand. Whoa, they have 8 sides, all red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. Police, they hide to see you drive by. Don't stop quite right, you'll get a fine. How can you know just what to do? Should I stop here or there by you? The octagon menace multiplies. Like all food comes with French fries. With our solemn vow, we must bid to every day make stop signs rid. They have 8 sides, all red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. Laying flat, they are no threat. Not gonna find me into debt. With a tractor we take aim. Can't let a stop sign win the game. They have 8 sides, are red and white. We must knock them down on sight. Regardless if there's many or one, the war on stop signs has begun. The war almost there. The war on stop signs has begun.
There we go. The war on stop signs. Das, if you're still listening, you're lost. Marco says, what do you think about that machine having all-in-one? So you're only buying machines that fit on that rather than buying separate machines for separate jobs. Yeah, I think there's obviously two ways to think about that. So if you're doing a single player like I'm doing here, you're probably, okay, well, that's fine. If you are trying to do a farm where you've got multiple people, may not be as practical. Unless, of course, you've got enough to buy multiples of the NEXAT, and then you just can swap and change and do stuff. So, from the real world, not the farm sim world, but from the real world, I thought it was quite cool because you've got that great big width between the wheels, so you can avoid too much tire treads on the crops and things like that. So I thought it was, when I first saw a YouTube video of it, the real world one, I was absolutely enthralled. Thought it was great. In the game, I think it's hugely expensive. But like I said, I do think it's cool. I really do. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. So it's yeah. I hope that answers. But yeah, is it the best thing for everything? No, because we can find a cultivator that's wider. We can find other equipment that's wider. But I do like the idea of having the interchangeable modules, and yeah, maybe I'm just being too geeky. I don't know. So we're going to kind of park up over here, I think. Just going to park that here because we're not going to take it all the way home. We are going to collect our contracts. And again, then get farmland 24. So we're going to go and get our baler in just a moment. We're just going to have a quick look at the finance situation. We've now hit the 400,000 mark. Now we're going to go and find field 24 from where we are here on field 30. No, I don't want to disconnect. Oh, we are going to go. We're going to go back via our own place because we're going to drop. We're going to drop these 2 bales off that we've got in the thingy. We'll profit 1 bale at a time, but that's fine. Won't be long before we need to refuel the tractor as well. But in fairness, I have used it to bale a fair number of fields. Because we did 1 contract off screen. I've done that contract back there. And we're about to do another one. It's the best way once we get there. We'll go up to the top of our field and skip over. I hope. We'll see how it goes. Surely nothing could go wrong. Surely nothing could go wrong. Now you know how those other 2 bales got there. Doodly doodly doo. Head up to the tree line. Head on over, because that yellow field in the distance is... Da-da-da. We are. Field 24 needs a baler layling. There we go. That comes back to a computer in about half an hour time. It's like, dang you, Fab, I lost. I know. You don't know what I'm talking about. Don't ask. You don't want to know. It's something I asked, and I'm forever now told that it's kind of, you asked. It's your own fault. You asked. So. Do 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 do. Oh, I apologise if it's driving you crazy with the turns. It's driving me a little crazy too. Also, if it's driving you crazy, the fact that I just left that little bit as well. Do do do. Carry on. Carry on regardless. Although that was one thing I was wondering if either they would add to the real thing or add to the farm sim thing. Was the ability to bail with the NEXAT. And thank you, Marcus, for the hydrate. I had kind of just done it, but that's fine. We'll make sure that it's done properly. Well, as much as we can. Do do do. Bit of timing that was. Bit of timing. Oh dear. And this is again. You heard about. Maybe you did hear the lyric in the shooting box of two young boys are on patrol trudging around the field. That's pretty much what my brother and I used to do when we were young kids, and it was haying time. We would do that. We've got a little bit of sound deadening there. I wondered what was going on. So yeah, so we would be following the baler around the field. Literally just walking behind it. We weren't allowed in the tractor because, hey, the baler was running. So yeah, we just literally walk around the field following the baler, and every once in a while we'd stop and take one round off and sit on a stack of bales. And that was fun. And it was fun. It passed the time, and yeah. Good times. Simple times. Of course, that's one of the reasons I do enjoy Farm Sim, because of all those lovely memories. And tired us out. Yes, it did. Again, for everyone that's new, Wilson's nanny is in fact also known as Fad Mom. So, and sometimes listens in just to see what mischief I get up to. Because, yeah. But yeah, I'm sure the walking around the field tired us out, and that was an advantage to the parents. But we enjoyed it. Well, I speak for myself. I guess I can't speak for my brother, but I enjoyed it. So, don't know why, but I did. It was good. So, there we go. And here we go. So we got all of this to do. It'll take us a little time. And after this, if this doesn't take us to the end of the stream, then we've got to go hoeing. I mean, who could have seen that one coming? This baling doesn't last until the end of the stream. We've got to be going hoeing. It's a tough life. It's a tough life. Well, we don't have to, but those are the only 2 contracts that we've got left. So we could go and bale our own field. But yes. And then once we've done this, we'll be in a position to kind of do our own field, seed it, and then move forward to the next day. Just go and get more contracts. Well, I say that's easier said than done, Sunshadow. I've taken pretty much all of the contracts that I think I can do, or think I'm going to do with the NEXAT and the baler. So we're going to go back the opposite way now, just to confuse everyone and myself. Yeah, so if we look at the contracts, yeah, we've got bale wrapping, no. Deadwood, hoeing, no, they're too small. Mowing, rock remover, weeding, no. Wood transport, no. So we've done all the field prep that we can do with the NEXAT, and we've done some baling contracts, because these baling contracts are very, very like 41 grand for this field. So I'm pleased with that. So yeah, so we'll take it from there. Figure out what we're doing. By the time we get to that, it will be kind of the end of the day. So the fact that it's moving on half speed has allowed us to do as much as we've done. Like I said, I think so far it's proving to be good. I think the leveraging the NEXAT the size of it to do these tasks is meaning that we can get through those tasks, get the profit, get the money coming in the door. So we'll see if we can continue it, see if we can continue to make it profitable. Obviously the goal being to pay back the £5 million loan, and pay off everything that we've used to buy the NEXAT, and then, well, once we've done that, we're heading into pure profit. But we haven't had to maintain it yet, so I'm wondering how expensive that will be. So shortly be going up and down the field. Just finishing off the headland. Nice. I do like these nice big fields where you can just have a good long pass at doing these things. Definitely worthwhile. Certainly wouldn't want a small square baler on this field. Trying to pick that up would be absolute insanity. Da, 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 da. Right, let us have... What should we have? I think we have this one. I'm in a bit of a chill space. There we go.
A farmer, gatherer, chopper of trees, far away from the soulless cities, mining and fighting down in the depths, catching the fish even when it is wet. Running there and running back, would I forget, oh what was that? Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley. A stranger to begin, all the friends we need to win, giving gifts, lending a hand, with the community we stand. Running there and running back, would I forget, oh what was that? Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley. Getting married, maxing skills, all our chests with overspills. Achievement gets in, they glide, it is for perfection that we stride. Running there and running back, would I forget, oh what was that? Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley.
Was running around the valley, our Stardew Valley song. If you haven't played Stardew Valley and you kind of enjoy that kind of genre of game, it's fun. Definitely recommended. So now we are definitely on to up and down the field. We've done all the headland. Well, aside from that little spludge that we didn't touch there, we're 30% of the way through the field, and we're getting through it pretty rapidly. So, da da da. Sounds like there's an airplane in the air. Of course, we can't guarantee that. Excellent. We might need to do some bale ramming. Or bale bashing, whatever you want to call it. We're going to have to nudge that bale out of the way. Here we go. Careful bale nudge. It's a little bit more. There we go. That's what I. Well, we're going to take it along for the ride. Prepare for ramming speed! Indeed, Iowa Farm Boy. There we go. All sorted. It stopped following us. It was a stalker bale. Yeah. Yep. Oh. We do a little bit of... Yeah, let's do a little bit of in-cab. I mean, I'm probably going to mess it up, but let's do a little bit of in-cab. Da-da-da-dee-dee, squiddly-diddly-doo. You can always tell... No, I'm getting bored, but I'm trying to make it interesting by kind of going in-cab, and it's usually when I mess up, because in-cab is just... Yeah. Not the same as Space View. Do-do-do-do. That didn't work too bad. Sometimes I do a skip row just so that if we haven't got enough turning space, we do a skip row. But I think we've got plenty of turning space on this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That this contract alone nets us 40 grand. What have we got left now? We've got 40, another 24, so that's 60, 65. Yeah. So that takes us to 465,000. Not quite the $500,000 mark in an entire day, but not well, less not than 100 grand. So, if that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Diamondback. Old Derp's farm.
Starting with nothing many moons
Butts.
ago. Everyone trusting the farm to build and grow. Squirrely in the woods, hitman on the field. Fat collecting manure just to increase the yield. There's no man's land, but all Derp's farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. The money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all their farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are on. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. Money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are on. Mowing grass and making hay, riding horses all the day. Hitman on a motorbike, going the wrong way. Up and down the field, rinsing and repeat. Looking after animals, making sure they are replete. There's no man's land, but all Derp farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are. Reduction in forests, turn the farm around. While the flying horses eventually come to ground. making the best of the world we have right here. Getting bigger and bolder, not giving in to fear. There's no man's land, but all their farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed.
Thank you, Diamondback. That was Old Derp's farm, because where you need your derps is on the farm. And yeah, so Diamondback coming in true Diamondback fashion, saying Quizbut, Fabut, and Wilbut. Indeed, Wilbut's with Wilson's nanny, aka Fad Mom. I'm fairly sure he's in there. He might be listening. He may not be listening. If I know him very much, he's probably not listening. Or he won't admit to being listening, because yeah, why would your dog listen to you? So there we go. We're now at 50% of the field. Gotta love a good baling contract. Did I get? Oh yes, we've got the sunroof there.
All hands brace for impact.
Bounce along the field. Adverts inbound in 1 minute. Within the shield parameters. Shield perimeters. That's the one. Don't confuse a parameter with a perimeter. It's not good. All butts brace for impact. Indeed, that's a very good point, Diamondback. Don't forget. Don't just brace your hands. Brace your butts. Da 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 da. Dee-dee-dee, la-dee-dee, diddle-dum. What are we getting up to? Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing it. We've still got plenty of baler twine. You can consider how much baler twine that thing must be going through, but apparently we've only used one roll of it so far. That was, yeah. That was that's another memory of kind of remembering. Yeah, you never let the baler twine run out. Never let the baler twine run out, because it was just a pain in the backside to thread that all through. Not so much if you've got an empty machine, because I've looked at YouTube videos. It's not too bad when it's an empty machine, but when you've got hay and straw in the chamber, you don't want to be messing around with that. It's just a bunch of faff. Let's go hard. There. Ah! I wasn't looking where I was going, and I totally didn't get it right. We've totally left some behind there, but I can't see it because there's a great big baler in the way. We'll see it when we get back. Actually, or I could just do that and go... Oh yeah, not too bad, actually. So yeah, so how's Diamondback today? Are you all set for the weekend? And that goes for anyone else that I haven't asked, or I've forgotten to ask, or I've missed asking, or I asked and you went here, or anything like that. Hopefully you're all set for the weekend and you're doing something exciting. Or at least just relaxing. Oh. That is what weekends are for. Supposedly. We are heading towards a bale. Sure if we'll need to ram it or not? I don't think so. I hope not. Maybe. Oh, I think we managed to get around without bashing any bales there. How did we do? Yeah, we did. We got around that little without bashing any bales. And then I totally just went and fluffed up that bit there. So we're going to go back and resume. There we go, that's better. Da da da. Just feels like a nice summer's day, driving up and down the field. Although actually it's been another fairly nice day here again, so I can't really complain about that. So dee 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 dee. Bum 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 bum. Well, actually, we've only had it once today. Quizzy did it first, so we've only had it once today, so we're going to have this one. Because, yeah, why would we not? Oh. Steering fan.
Been good or bad, it's time to sit and chill with Fad. The games we play are good and chill, no shooting guns or blood to spill. It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. The working week now at an end, hope you didn't go round the bend. Sit back and relax while Fad lays down track to tracks. It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Now the weekend has begun, let's all game and have some fun. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. It's Friday, you have to wonder why they don't just make it Friday earlier in the week. Make the best of the weekend break with a joy that's hard to fake. Now the weekend has begun, let's all game and have some fun.
There you go, it's Friday! That does make it official. Official. Like, proper official. I think. So, yeah. That's about as official as you're going to get, I think, around here. So, there we go. It is indeed Friday. Now it feels like Friday, says Iowa Farm Boy. Well, there you go. See? Ask and ye shall receive. I mean, on a number of Fridays, that song's been played like up to like 6 times in a stream. But I don't complain because I love all my songs. I think they're all good. Like I said, I need to write a new one, and yeah, it hasn't clicked in my head yet, but we'll get there. It's going to be another dance classic, so We have got a fantastic dance classic, obviously. So we need another dance one. We got a couple of poppy songs. We got a couple of chilly songs. Yeah, we've got a couple of rock type songs. Yeah, so we got some variety. We have a few kind of the more sad ballad type songs. Because you've got to have some emotional range on these things. We're almost 3/4 of the way. So yeah, it looks like the bailing will take us mostly to the end of the stream, which is fantastic. I mean, it's not fantastic that the stream's going to end, but it's fantastic that the work's going to last that approximate duration. Which is good. Makes it a nice, easy kind of breaking point. Sense of achievement and all that. I mean, I wouldn't be getting through all this bailing without you guys. So I sincerely hope you know this. Everyone that's in the chat that kind of keeps me kind of on task to a degree, because yeah, without the stream, I probably wouldn't be playing it right now. Not because I don't want to play it, but because I'd be finding other things to be doing. So you guys do keep me going. That's always appreciated. Da, 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 da. Then at some point we're going to have to refuel this thing. Did I get the... Yes, I did get the fuel tank at... Did I get the fuel tank at there? I don't... Yes, I must have got the fuel tank. I think. Yes, I did get the fuel tank at the farm. I think I remember where I put it as well. I need to find a way to fix my memory, because my memory just seems to get worse and worse with every passing day. That's fine. We'll worry about that later, because I'll have forgotten by then. Such joy, such fun. Do. Actually, I'm enjoying this in cab right now. It's good. Let's have another one of these. Of course, the traditional in-cab drink when I was a kid was orange squash, but it was like super hyper mega strong. So not just properly diluted orange squash, but like, yeah, like almost like a 50-50 mix of squash and water when you're supposed to put like 1 in 5 type thing. And of course, doorstep sandwiches. Great, that slice of bread about that thick. That thick. And just slathered with butter. It was magical times. Magical times. We are going to hit magical times here as well. We're 87% of the way through the field. Hopefully, whose field is this? It's one of Ben's. Oh, that's cool. So we're haying for Ben. Well, not haying, we're straw baling for Ben. That's cool. Ben's a good guy. How many of you got the song for the title of the stream today? And is it actually funny, or is it just stupid that I'm using song lyrics and replacing a random word with the word NEXAT or the name NEXAT? Because I'm enjoying it. I think it's funny. I just think of a song. Oh, we're losing some internet connectivity by the looks of it. Wait for it to stabilize, hopefully. See. We stabilized. No, we. Come on. Not liking things at the minute. But hopefully it's alright for you guys. It's strange because it's kind of going up to like crazy amounts of what's it, but then yeah, okay. I think we're back to normal there. Apologies if that did if Twitch did twitch out there for a bit. If Twitch went all twitchy for you. So, unfortunately, I can't change much about the internet connection that is currently in existence here. Simply is what it is right now. Ah. Da, 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 da. Ordinarily I'd get out and move that, but it's a big bale, so we're just gonna have to ram it out the way. Like so. %. We're on the home stretch. Do 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 doodly doo. Yeah, so I say that's going to take us through. And then I get to have a look in a little bit and see who we've got that could be raidable. Da, 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 da. %. I will go to the end of this bit because why would we not complete the row? can head on back. Farm. I think we will do it in cab just because why not? This is probably the best way to space because we're now going really. It feels like we're going really fast. It's going. Unfortunately, we can't knock down the stop signs in this map because they're just drive-throughable. No collisions. Do. Right, back to our own field, which is only just along here, really. Here it is. This is our field. See these windrows. These are the ones produced by the NEXAT, but they're not as dense as the ones we were baling. We haven't. I've decided not to get a windrower just yet, but we may invest in a windrower at some point. Yeeting bales. So that should be 2 bales yeeted right there. Oh, it's only 1. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's because we're at 81% on that, so that's fine. We are done with that baling contract, so let's go and collect our money. There it is. Another 41,000. 2 more contracts to go. That'll total about 25,000. And we don't want prices. We want finances. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be just shy of 500,000 in the first day of operations. So there we go. I think that's pretty good going. And just to refresh my memory, I'm fairly sure that, yes, I did put the fuel tank here. I just had to go and check and make sure that it was real and that I didn't dream it and didn't imagine it. So there we go. Right, there we are. So we are just back over to 2 million. So that's good. I have yet to see what a single day's worth of loan interest is going to look like on the 5 million. So that will be an interesting one, just to make sure that we're earning enough to pay that back and some more. So we won't start to pay back some of the loan until such time as we know we've got that covered. But yeah, so let's hit the save-a-rooney button. So hit the save-a-rooney button. We're also going to hit the outro button and go to our very thank you screen. And it's time for the thank yous. So thank you very much to Iowa Farm Boy, Quizzy, Diamondback, and of course Sunshadow, Wilson's Nanny, aka Fat Mom, Marcus, and Das, who was in as well. Big Tanks, thank you for stopping in as well. Ego, it was great to see Ego in the chat as well. Yeah, so that, I think, is everyone that's been in chat keeping me company. Thank you very, very much for being here. It's always a pleasure. You make the streams what they are. We're going to have a little look for somebody to raid. As the song goes, find me somebody to raid. And it looks distinctly like it's going to be Badger playing Watch Dogs Legion. So yeah, we'll do a badger raid. So do enjoy that. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a fantastic weekend. And I'll be back on Tuesday with some more shenanigans of some description. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be either ATS or train sim. Unless I'm still bitten by the NEXAT bug. So yeah, let's get on our raiding way over to the Badger. And like I say, take yourselves, have a lovely rest of your weekend. And bye for now.